It was like you were in my back pocket. Without you, I wouldn't have had the strength to say, right, this is my moment. This is my time. This is about time.
The power to do things and to get the proof was necessary for me. Going across the country seemed like a financial, what are you doing? But it was proof that we are powerful leaders. We are powerful people.
I really just want to thank you for the opportunity to rewire your brain. I was valuing things related to what I really want to do.
Oh.
Me? What can I say about Honey? Fantastic singer. Wicked vocalist. Like a gymnastic in vocals. We've done some wicked music together. We've been on tour. We've even done a duet together called Research. Fantastic. You want to check this out. My name, Omar. And I love her bad. See you later.
Yes, y'all. And it don't stop. Go ahead and mute yourself, team. What is up, y'all? Oh my goodness. We already have somebody on the stage. Welcome. Okay, listen, before we bring you up, I just want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to Sing by Numbers Live. This happens every Wednesday, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Wherever you are, if you in Merca, you can catch it. If you all over the place, UK, Denmark, wherever you are, thank you for tuning in. Every single week, we get better and better. We have awesome guests. We get more surprises. And the whole point here is, thank you. The whole point here is we are decoding and unlocking the magical mathematical mysteries of music. So it's wonderful. You know, I had this hilarious call yesterday. I was like, hey, do you want to come to my show tomorrow? It's called Sing by Numbers. And she said, I don't sing by numbers, but we can make some content together. And I thought that was such a hilarious response because I was like, well, that's kind of the point. My whole purpose in creating Sing by Numbers has been to inspire and encourage singers to learn the number system. Even if you're already professional singers, touring, working musicians, the number system will only improve your experience and improve your life. And once you know it, no one can take it from you. So before we get into what I have for us today, I want to bring up our special guest. This is somebody who joined us on the stage, who probably came from the Instagrams and came to singbynumbers.com/stage. So we're going to welcome to the stage, Motion. How you doing? Wait, you're muted. Can we unmute you? Yes. Unmute yourself, baby.
I'm watching you on my phone. so I was watching you on that, and then it said Sing by Numbers. I was like, what's that? So I clicked it, and then it said, that you were like getting people on live. So I was like, all right, I'll join the live. I thought I was going to witness like a performance. So I had no idea that this was like a tutorial. I think this is a tutorial. This is not what I signed up.
It's not a tutorial, not at all. But I'm not planning to perform live for you today. However, I might be inspired. You sound like you're from the UK. Where are you from?
Well, I've met you. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm from the UK.
What city?
London. I met you in London. What are you talking about?
Look, Listen, we have other people here.
Okay. For the
I'm inviting you to introduce yourself. Hi.
Look, for the uninitiated, my name is, well, my full artist name is Motion Hyrule. I'm a rapper / producer / DJ. I help present a radio show. I make hip hop and guess lo-fi and R&B, and yeah, that's
and
me.
Where can people find your awesome stuff? By the way, he's awesome, you guys. So wherever if he's going to give us a link, in fact, team, we can get his link and put it up on the screen. What's your link?
It's just at Motion Hyrule, Hyrule. It's from Zelda. If you played Zelda,
Love it. Yeah. Did you get that, team? Motion Hyrule. Spell it one more time.
Hyrule. Yeah. I've even got a
HYRULE.
song that's like the MOTION H to the Y to the RULE. So yeah,
you heard it here first, y'all.
yeah.
Okay, so I love knowing that it sounds to you like this is going to be a tutorial. That's so interesting feedback, and I'm so excited to be learning every single week.
It sounds like a system. It sounds like you're
Yeah,
gonna.
it is.
Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna be like, right, these notes are in these numbers, and you do that or something like that. But I might be.
Yeah, it's exactly true. We have an academy.
Okay.
Where we do teach those things, and we're opening our doors soon. We're open now, but the only people inside are our OGs, our original purchasers who purchased ages ago. And so they're in there now because they got exclusive rights, but we open doors to the public soon.
Yeah.
And yes, so the reason that I'm teaching the number system, as you know, I've been around the world over 20 times with a lot of different artists, right? And
actually,
I was able to buy my first home.
I've got a question for you. I've totally got a question for you. So I went to the Royal Albert Hall a few weeks ago to watch my friend. She was supporting a band that you've performed with on many occasions. And so it was the Brand New Heavies. And I was like really like, oh my God, I was like, who they getting to sing with them? And I thought, well, it's an anniversary. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if they had like all of their singers? So in my mind, I'd like geared up that you were gonna like somehow emerge out you do one of the songs that I'd seen you do, and like it didn't happen. But like, because they obviously got one singer that they're working with right now. But I thought, wouldn't that be great? Just like to see them and see like all the singers that they've had. But yeah. So
I love that idea too. I love India. India and I go way back. And the girl they have now, I haven't met yet, but I'm sure she's incredible because the Heavies just don't have somebody who isn't on par. They're such incredible musicians. So dope. Oh my gosh. So your friend got to open for them. That's amazing.
Yeah, she's a jazz singer. She studied, I think, Royal something or the other. But like, yeah, she's got this band with a trumpet player called Boreal Sun. So yeah, they got to open up. It was really cool. So
I guarantee if she's a jazz singer, she knows her numbers. She knows the number system. And that's the thing is a lot of singers aren't taught the number system, but it is a ancient system that's been inside of music for years and years, and especially newer musicians these days, they don't know about it, but it actually makes making music so much easier. It makes communicating your music to somebody else so much easier. Every band, even the Heavies, when I would go into rehearsal, they'll be like, right, let's go to 1 4 5 and then the whole band to play. Right. And so some singers would feel left out of that conversation, and be a little bit lost and be just, they have great ears. So they're just listening and they're relying on their ear instead of actually knowing the number.
The numbers.
So I've created this academy in order to support people who don't yet know the system. You don't have to go to Berkeley and learn theory to make money in the industry. And to increase your opportunities in the industry. Right. Because the industry, there's a whole myriad of levels you can be at and you can make money. But whatever level you're on, if you also know the number system, it's just going to support you.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. So I have a video I want to play today. And you are welcome to stay and watch it because I would be very interested in your opinion anyway.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
All right, so I'm going to play this video, and if you're watching on Instagram, come and join us at singbynumbers.com/live. I'm going to present this thing. Let me see. This is my first time trying to play something like this. Okay. I'm going to hit add to stage. And then how do I do it?
Oh,
there we go. Uh-oh. Wait, you left the stage. There we go.
I'm about to blow up. Hey, this is a song for my haters. Bitch, I'm about to blow up. Yeah, y'all got me feeling like the greatest. Yeah. Hey, this is a song for my haters. Bitch, I'm about to blow up. Yeah, y'all got me feeling like the greatest. Yeah. I can do for you what Martin did for the people. Ran by the man, but the women keep the tempo. It's very seldom that you're blessed to find your equals. To play my part, but let you take the lead. Well, believe me, be what you is, you gotta be what you are. Only thing we're missing is a black cat tie. I'm a rock star. Hey baby, I'm a rock star. Hey baby, big city, right like a Mosey. Up all night, baby, I'm a, oh baby, I'm a, oh baby, I'm a, oh baby, I'm a, hey, hey, hey. Father, let me upgrade you. I'm about to blow up.
I like that. I don't know if you can hear. No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I think you're still muted.
Hey. Oh, baby, I'm a rock star. It's our little acapella duet with Miss Maya Agustina.
You had that thing. It was like la 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 la, and then it was like doing a harmony. That kind of reminded me of. It reminded me of No, you're never gonna get it. Not this time.
Oh.
You know, you get that part. It's like, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Like that part.
Yeah. Well, do you know where we got it from? Did you catch it? Where we actually got it from?
No. I don't know.
From a J. Cole song, a J. Cole record.
Oh, okay. The drums sounded like the drums kind of reminded me of Grinding from a is it Pharrell?
Grinding. Yeah. Well, they probably did the same thing. That was literally us just stomping on the ground and clapping. That was literally the drums. Because neither one of us could beatbox, and we were committed to being a cappella. So anyway, that's the song that we are going to analyze today. And so we're gonna go ahead and dive into it. Yeah, we're gonna sing by numbers.
All right.
Oh, what's up? Marlon's in the building. What is Love Yours? You know what? These comments be coming in 40 seconds after they type it. So we have to remember what happened 40 seconds ago to know what the comment is about. But all right. So we're going to get into this analyzation. Are you interested in staying for this?
Yeah.
I know you weren't interested
in I'm here now.
tutorials. Yeah, you're here now. All right, here we go. So I'm going to play from the beginning one more time.
Oh, the J. Cole song was the Love Yours. Is the song Love Yours?
Oh, it's called Blow Up. All right, so if we just go that far, we have la, 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 la. So if we do those notes, it should give away whether or not we're in major or minor. Do you know motion?
I don't know theory, funnily enough, but
no worries. All right, so let me tell you the difference. So major would sound happy. It would sound uplifting, bright, light. Minor would sound a little bit more haunting, melancholy. Jazz is often in minor. Hip hop is often in minor. So in this case, the way to find out if it's major or minor is listening at the 3. So remember that song "Doe a Deer" from Sound of Music?
Oh, a deer, a female deer. Yeah, I remember.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah. So that's major. Da 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 da.
Yeah,
that's major. 1 2 3 1 3 1 3. Right, you're just counting. We're just replacing those syllables with the numbers. Okay. So in this case, if this is our first note, I believe, let's check. Yeah. La, la, la. So if we were counting in that way, would you think that's major or minor?
Minor.
There
Am
you
I
go.
wrong?
Applause.
Applause. All right. All right. Oh, wow. Okay.
You got it. Right. So now we know we're in minor, which means that every time we hit the 3, we know the 3 is going to be a little bit diminished. That's what makes it minor. Not just the 3, the 3, the 6, and the 7 will be diminished. But we would know now that the scale is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our minor scale. So now we could analyze. Now it's easy to calculate what all the notes are. So I'm going to play a little bit further for you and see if you can guess the next couple. La 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 la. So this is our 1, 2, 3. La 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 la. Feel free to guess if you're watching at home. And if you're watching on Instagram, come to singbynumbers.com/live and join us in the room.
So that second part, I've got to now guess if that's major or minor.
Nope. The guess is what number is la in the scale. So I'll sing the scale one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So la 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 la. What is that note? La.
La, la, la. Is it 4?
You're so close, and your ear is fantastic. The answer is 6.
6.
So we went from 3.
So
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just playing match that sound.
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. So now you've confirmed that that's the 6. The next notes, la, 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 la. So we had 1, 2, 3, 6, la, la, la.
Is it 5, 4?
Yes. Give him the applause. Give him the confetti. He did it. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, so it is. It's simple, but so this is a very rudimentary version, right? So Sing by Numbers, this is just analyzing a melody, but then we get into, what's up, Marlon? Yes, there was a 5 in there, but the note was actually 6. So what happens is once you learn this number system, then you start analyzing what the chords are. And that's what really supports when you're working with bands, musicians, like you're a producer. You play keys, I'm assuming. Do you play keys?
For production
or just
purposes,
enough to produce? Yeah. But
No,
you're not out here like hitting these chords. Are you hitting them chords? What are you doing? How far are you going?
Well, depends really. So sometimes I might play a note and then I'll build the chord using MIDI. And then other times, I'll like play it, but then I'm not thinking of what I'm playing. I'm just like listening out. So I might have an idea in my head, or so a lot of the time my ideas will be like hummed melodies or phrases, and then I'll hum them and record them and then listen back and then try and decipher it. It's really
so you're relying heavily on your ear. And what's cool about MIDI is MIDI lets you calculate by number. So it's exactly the same tool, but you're kind of like probably limiting yourself by clicking, listening, dragging it up and down. Okay, now this note works. Now let's get the next note. But if you're like, I know I need a 3, I know the 3 is 5 steps away from the 1, then you just go, boom, there's my 3. And actually this chord is a 4 chord, so it would require that there's a 4th interval in it. So I'm going to put this 4th in there, and that's this many steps away.
Yeah.
So this can actually really serve and support you. So in a major scale, your steps that you take are whole, half, whole, half. If you can remember that pattern, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, half. Okay, so now you got that scale in you where you have the steps. So if you start on the 1, you'd go a whole step, which means there's a half step in between, which means it's actually 2 steps away. So when you were talking about that Oh no, you're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Right? Those are half steps. That's chromatic. Those are tiny little steps. So a whole step has two of those.
Going up or down chromatically, one sec.
You can go, well, it goes both ways. The first one is going up, right? Yeah, you got it.
Exactly. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yes, you're nailing it, Ralph. Your ear is crazy. Your ear is crazy. So that's what's dope, is like having a great ear really supports, because that means that half of the work is done. You know, now you just want to learn what you're actually hearing.
Yeah.
It's like, I know that guy just cussed me out in Spanish, but I don't know what words he used. You know what I mean? Or like, it's just like identifying what you already know how to hear. And as a producer, can you see how the value would be added if you knew your number system?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So that's a game changer. And this is really like, I think that my big task in life is sharing why people would want this. I think that's my biggest challenge, is because people don't know they don't know it.
I think,
you know
I
what
think
I mean?
what I probably would do is, every time I'm like, I've got an idea for something, what I do a lot of the time is I might sing a note, like, and most of the time I'll get my phone and I'll be somewhere, I'll be like, oh, I've got an idea. So then I'll press record. I used to use voice notes, but I stopped using voice notes, because if I use a video and record, like, just, you know, me being in the room, and then I just record my hand, and then I do that to get like the tempo, so I can visually see the tempo. And then like, so then when I use Ableton, like, I just use the tap thing on Ableton, and I've got the tempo of the song that I've already heard in my head. And then from that, I guess
Brilliant.
I just like extrapolate the notes that I'm trying to hear in my head. I think to myself, oh, like what would I be using? Would that be like an electric piano, or would that be a Rhodes, or like, would that be just an old kind of like half tuned piano or whatever? Like, you know, you get those old sounding, almost honky tonk sounding pianos.
Right, now you're producing. Now you're like, okay, I'm going to create the sound.
Yeah, and then that's kind of how it sort of comes about. But like, with what you're telling me, I think what I would probably do, without even having to record something, is I would just be able to sing a note and be like using a do re mi type of thing, and it'd be like, oh, okay, and then right, like 4 or 5 or whatever, like, and do it that way, and then look back and then go, oh, that's what I was doing. So I could actually write.
That's called shorthand.
Yeah, I could write it down, like, which is very, very interesting, because I've never really done that. I've always just recorded stuff. So
I love that we're in this conversation after so many years. It's really great to see you, and that's really cool. Do you write lyrics, obviously, because you're an MC? Are you ever singing melodies too? Yeah. So what I do.
No,
what I do is I will, like, for instance, I have this cruise coming up where I'm going to sing with several different artists, and I got to learn a lot of music over the course of just a few weeks. So what I'll do is I'll write the lyric, right? Here's the words to the song. Then I just write a number under each syllable. And I can literally never hear it. I mean, I do need to know the rhythm of the lines. So I could actually write that in shorthand as well. But inside of Sing by Numbers Academy, we have a module on shorthand so that you can learn songs faster, write songs faster, and just have a shorthand like what you're discussing right now. Like, if you have an idea, sometimes I'm on an airplane, for instance, I'm on a plane, I got this melody, or I have this lyric, this line that's like gnawing at my heart, and I can't really sing it that loud because the person's sleeping next to me. So I'll write the numbers down. I'll write the lyric, and I'll just put the numbers under each syllable. And then later on, if I just hum out what the notes are, I'll generally remember the tempo as well.
Yeah.
So
generally,
that can just
remember the tempo. So is that why?
Right. And I also have
when I said I do that, you were like, "Oh, this is how he's getting the tempo."
Yeah, but so for instance, like, the difference in the tempo of the song is one thing, but then the rhythm of the line is another thing. So it might be like, I hope you do me better. I hope you da da ba. I hope you. So if that's the line, then I would be like 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 7, 1, 3, 1. Okay, so I would write that down, and then the tempo, like the rhythm of that line, is also a thing to remember, because I might later on be like, if I'm reading the numbers, I won't remember.
Yeah, because how are you gonna like add that staccato? Like, where is it gonna come from?
Well, there's a shorthand for rhythms too. So that's the thing, is like you can do lines and dots that will let you know which one is short, which one is fast. And sometimes like I'll write 3, 2, 1 or 5, 4, 3 in that case. 5, 4, 3. So I would put 5, 4, 3. I would put a tiny little M next to the 3. So I know it's minor. Yeah. Then I would put those all together like it's one word. And then after the little M, I'd put a period. I know I'm going to pause for a beat.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then 7, 1, 3, 1. Those are all kind of like quarter notes. Those are like bop, 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 bop. Those they each have the equal amount of time, the equal quality of time.
Yeah.
So all of those would just go like 7 space 1 space 3 space 1. Right. Got. So that's, now we're getting into the more advanced stuff, but this is the shorthand.
Can I just say something really funny?
Sure.
You, without meaning to do it, you just did the rhythm of like Daylight Come and We Won't Go Home. You did like, you know, that 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, but you just did that. I'm not sure if you noticed. Yeah, you just did.
Daylight Come. Which one? Where? What? I don't hear it. Show me.
The 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Like what? How you explaining it? The numbers. You just did that. You just did the same rhythm.
Oh, okay. Kind of, I'm really glad to know that I gave you the day. Yeah. All right, so that's actually a really good cheat code, by the way. One of the cheat codes I offer, that's a 1 to the 5, and that's a very common interval. So if you know your cheat codes, there's cheat codes all over music that will like make it faster for you. Oh, I heard that. That's 4 notes down, but that's also the 5 in the scale. So if you start memorizing these cheat codes, like, do you hear what I hear?
Wait. Oh. Wait, is that right? Wait.
Yeah, there you go. That's correct.
Oh, wait.
It's the 5th. So remember
that is that really 1 to 5 though?
It's only 7 notes. Listen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only 7 notes because the 8 is the same as the 1. So you're going 8, 7, 6, 5. It's only 4 notes down, but it's 5 notes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you hear what I hear? That's 1, 1, 5, 5, 1, 5.
You just do that. That's crazy. Like I'm telling you
the cheat codes. The cheat codes are just there. We have them.
Oh,
so that's what's so fun.
That, and you just kind of remember those.
It's like, yeah, okay. So for instance, Here Comes the Bride. That's a 4th. It's always a 4th. Here Comes the Bride. So if you're looking for a 4, you could always just use Here Comes the Bride.
Okay.
Right. So you're like, okay.
Really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, because that's a song everybody knows. And like if you're looking for an octave, you can use Somewhere Over the Rainbow, or you can use Happy Birthday.
Oh wait, so somewhere is like an octave.
There's your perfect octave every time.
What? You're kidding me.
Nope. I loved your reaction. That was so good.
I didn't even think of that. Like, that's not, yeah. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Any other
Boom.
examples
Now
like that?
nobody can take that from you now. Say
Yeah.
what?
Like, well, no, because I remember one time watching a video of what's that guy, like the jazz singer, George. I can't remember his name. George. He plays guitar and he like
George
he
Benson?
like George Benson.
George
Yeah,
Benson.
George Benson. That's it. Like
Yeah.
so,
Legend.
he was like explaining like how he plays guitar, and he was just saying that basically he sings, and whatever he's singing, he tries to like articulate on the guitar. So every note he's
He
playing,
does that. My
he can
boss does
sing
that
it. And he
too.
does that all of the time. So he'll be like, and like, but he's literally singing it out. And I was like, I was watching it, and I was like, oh, okay. So like, I guess he just knows his scales like inside out, like vocally and on guitar.
100%.
But it just sounds so impressive when he's doing it, because yeah, like I don't know, he's got like this really rhythmic way of singing as well that I really like. So
I think the point is that music is full of all of these awesome magic formulas, like mind-blowing. If you actually start learning what exists in there, like if you start messing with the circle of fifths, the circle of fourths, the relative minors, like it's magic and mind-blowing. And I've been just really enjoying nerding out, geeking out on like all of the nuggets and gifts that exist inside of music for all of us. It doesn't matter what language you speak, music is full of them. And you know, our history of music is also full of all these amazing, mind-blowing, life-changing, life-altering moments. So I'm really, you know, every week we come here and we analyze some songs and we open up the conversation. And, you know, my goal is to really create community, because there's a lot of incredible singers that are slept on that nobody knows about, or that 1,000 people know about when really 1 million people should know about them. And so I'm creating community and creating a space where we can show up. We can learn from each other. We can teach each other stuff. We can share our superpowers, because each of us has a superpower of sorts. And, you know, my hope is that it turns into a thing where it's like, yo, I got this gig. I need 3 singers, like come through, or look, I got this track. I need a singer on it. And you can just dive into this community and find somebody who's correct for what you're doing. If you're looking for somebody who's like got a rock grunge sound, who's got like laser piercing sound, or if you're like, I need this velvety, sultry, I need some Luther right now. Like all of those types of singers exist, but where are they all together? So that's what we're up to over here at Sing by Numbers. So thank you for not signing up for the tutorial, just coming to hang out.
I didn't know like what I thought you were going to be performing. Like, if I'm honest with you, I was like, oh yeah, let me check her out. And like, I thought you were going to start singing and stuff. So yeah, it's all good though.
Well, you know, you got your little video performance pre-recorded.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So before we go, I'm going to play that video for us one last time. And I think we didn't quite finish the line. I think we got the 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4.
That sounded like There May Be Trouble.
Oh, I don't know that one. Who sings that?
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. It sounded like you were doing that, but yeah. I think it's similar. It's an old jazz song. I can't remember who does it.
I love a good sound alike. There's this one exercise. I just recorded all of the modules for Sing by Numbers, and there's this one exercise that is giving me this like Lil Jon. Do you remember that? It just makes me want to twerk. It's hilarious. I'm like singing like, these vocal exercises.
I don't know that Lil Jon song, but it sounds like X by Exhibit. So the way
maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Whatever it is, it's just like the melody, it haunts me. And I was like singing that exercise and trying so hard not to just twerk.
it's like, as you said, it's like really cool to like sort of nerd out and like learn all of these like little techniques and stuff. And I guess with my because a lot of the time when I'm like DJing and stuff, I'll play a song, and then whilst I've played the song, I'll be like, oh, actually, let me mix it with that. So sometimes I'm not even mixing. Like in preparation of the show, I'll be like performing, and then I'll hear a song that it reminds me of, and then I'll go and look for it. So I think
you're like a DJ.
Yeah,
that's a DJ mentality.
Yeah, that's like my DJ hat. But like when you're, because I've got that like thing in my head, when you're singing stuff or when you play stuff, it will automatically like remind me of something else. But like obviously in your head you do that too, but the way you articulate that is you go like 1 4 and you do the numbers thing. You kind of like it, and it, like you said,
but you could do that too if and that's the thing, is like this system exists and has existed for centuries, and millions of people do that. So you could do that too. You know, it's available. You know, I'm simplifying it in a way so that, you know, it's accessible for anybody who's curious or interested, you know,
because there's like beat matching. People also like
Hazel, mute yourself.
Sorry. No, that's fine. So there's another way you can mix, which is like not beat matching, which is like mixing by key. And what you're effectively doing is kind of like hearing the key and saying, oh, that's the same as this. So like it's pretty cool that you could
kind of support you to know if it's major or minor, because sometimes it'll be like, do you want to mix, and you match the one and you're like, okay, that's a C, I know this is a C, I'll just put it in C, but it's actually in C minor, or it's in A, which is the same, that's a relative minor. So you might think that that's so like I work with a band called the Fungineers. We've been together many years, and the producer for that band is such a genius. Like he's an absolute visionary god. You can't believe what he's capable of creating. I've loved working with him, but he has no idea the number system. So many times we'll be in Ableton and he's like, okay, I got this dope, and the beats are like so funky, fresh, so dope, but then he hits the let me mix it in this key, and it's like, well, then he's calling me, what key is this? You know, because it's like you could press the wrong button, and if you don't know if it's major or minor, that can change your whole situation, change the whole quality of the thing. Oh my God, rambling on. We are way over time. Gonna play the video. Thank you, Motion, for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, follow Motion. Did we get his name? There we go. Follow Motion Hyrule, guys. Watch him, watch this space. Motion, thank you for joining today. And before we say goodbye, I'm just going to play this video one last time. Y'all, we're here every Wednesday at noon, singbynumbers.com/live, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. You heard it here first. Watch this space. Come and join us. If you're a rock star, we want you. Much love. Thank you so much, Honey La Rochelle. I'm out. Peace.
La 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 Bitch, I'm about to blow up. Hey, this is a song for my haters. Bitch, I'm about to blow up. Yeah, y'all got me feeling like the greatest. Yeah. Hey, this is a song for my haters. Bitch, I'm about to blow up. Yeah, y'all got me feeling like the greatest. Yeah. I can do for you what Martin did for the people. Ran by the man, but the women keep the tempo. It's very seldom, but you're blessed to find your equals. To play my part, but let you take the lead, bro, believe me. To be what you is, you gotta be what you are. Only thing we're missing is a black cat.